Good evening, Mr. Rat. How are you today?
All right.
All right, yeah. Had a good week?
No,
Oh, what's that?
no work.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. We're talking about work. What do you think about the junior doctors going on strike this week then?
Good thing.
Oh, you think it's a good thing? Why is that?
Underpaid.
Totally underpaid, yeah.
Underpaid, overworked.
Totally. I agree with you, 100%. And Jeremy Hunt? What do you think of him? The minister who's trying to tell them what to do and break up their contracts.
Call him a cunt.
Well, he is a cunt, yeah, you know what I mean? And, yeah, basically, I mean, should we really be the people who dedicate their lives to saving lives and study for 7 years and longer and continue, you know, basically studying the rest of their life, should we really be holding them to ransom?
No.
And why do you think the government is trying to hold them to ransom? Why do you think that?
Not they haven't got enough money to go round because there's not enough money to go round because it comes from the council.
Do you really think the government is bothered about that? Do you really think the government hasn't got enough money to pay the doctors?
Hang on a minute. They put the wages up, the government, and the council's got to pay it. So it then.
Whose side are you on? Are you on the government side or the doctor's side?
The doctor's side.
Right. So what do you think? What do you think?
Hang
No,
on
listen.
a minute, hang on. But the government is not giving enough money to the councils to pay for the service.
But yeah, but the money's there. The money is not the issue. What do you think the real issue is? What do you think that the politicians, Jeremy Hunt or Cunt or whatever his name is, what do you think his real agenda is with trying to get the doctors?
His real issue is line his own fucking pocket.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah, because
like all MPs.
do you think he's actually trying to instigate the privatisation of the NHS?
Yes.
Exactly.
And we don't want it to go like America.
No, well, I mean, in America, basically, if you ain't got the money, you don't get. I mean, you don't. I mean, basically, what would happen to you if you got ill in America? What would happen to you personally? What would happen to you personally if you got ill in America?
You'd have to pay for it, but there are free hospitals, but there's not many of them.
No, there isn't. But what would happen to you? What would happen personally to you if you got ill in America? If you were in trouble in America and you need an operation, what would happen?
You've got to pay for it.
What if you couldn't pay for it? What would happen?
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, well, what happened to you? What would happen to you?
I'll be dead.
Okay, right. And that's a bad thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because if you haven't got the money or the insurance, but when you get the insurance, sometimes it don't cover certain things.
No, well, insurance is fraud, isn't it? Basically, it's legalised crime, isn't it?
Yeah, because some of it you'll get cover for certain things, and you think you're covered for everything. You've got to read the fine print.
Okay, so
because they stitch you up with that.
So what do we say then? It's a thumbs up for the doctors, yeah?
Yeah.
And what is it for? What would you? A little message to the Minister of Health.
He is a complete cunt.
Okay, cheers. That'll do.